Hey friends, welcome to the channel. Do you sometimes don't know what content to read, watch or listen to when learning a foreign language? I have a solution for you using AI or, to be more precise, ChatGPT. Los geht's! My name is Dustin. I'm an IT project manager from Germany. On this channel we create content that helps us to be more productive, to learn new things, especially languages, and to live a happier and more fulfilling life. Today we'll be talking again about ChatGPT and how you can use it to find comprehensible and compelling input that is specifically tailored to your needs. Quick recap first. In order to learn a foreign language, we want to consume, that is, reading, watching and listen to content in order to assimilate the language. But it has to be comprehensible, which means that we are actually able to understand it just enough, and compelling, which means that it's interesting for us individually. For more info on that, I've already made another video and I will link it somewhere here. And I have put all that together and have created a prompt that also you can use to find super interesting content to work on your comprehension. So let's try it out together. But before we start, let's have first a nice sip of coffee. Los geht's! Now let's have a look at the prompt. As a language learner seeking resources to enhance my proficiency in target language, so you need to put the language you are learning or you want to learn in here. Let's say French, for example. I would like your assistance in finding suitable content. My current level of proficiency is, now you get to choose which level of proficiency you have already. So let's say French for me is advanced. Okay. Additionally, I'm interested in the following topics. And then you have to put in your interests. What is interesting to you? That's important because we want to have compelling input, because language learning is a marathon, not a sprint, as I always say. I've also created a pretty comprehensive list on different activities or interests that you can use to get inspired and from which you can choose from. So let's say our interests are languages and linguistics. What else? Psychology maybe. And what else can we choose? Maybe politics. Why not? Based on this information, I kindly request your recommendations for language learning resources, including books, series, movies, podcasts, music, video games, and newspapers, all in the target language. And you can also remove single things, like if you only want to have books, then just remove the rest, or if you want to have different stuff, just add it. That's fine. When suggesting books, please only provide those which are written by, and then you put in your target language again, like French for example, by French-speaking authors. I really like to consume content that is made by speakers of the language that I'm learning, because then I get a different perspective on the world and how people see everything. So I use each language to dive into a different culture or into different cultures, like plural, because like the Spanish speaking world is huge, French speaking world, the same. So that's what I like to do. But you can also scratch this phrase, then you will get all books that are available also as translations. Please provide a brief description of each resource along with their respective genre and difficulty levels. And now let's see what comes out. And the magic is unfolding. Okay. Very nice. Okay, nice. Okay, now let's review what we got. let's start. Okay, certainly I can provide you with a variety of language learning resources in French, tailored to your advanced proficiency level and your interests in languages and linguistics, psychology and politics. Here are some recommendations. First of all, books. La grammaire est une chanson douce by Eric Orsena. Okay. Genre, children's fiction adventure. Difficulty level, intermediate. Okay, I said difficulty level advanced, but sometimes it also gives you intermediate, advanced. So only one language level differing. This charming novel tells the story of a young girl and her talking parrot as they embark on an adventure to find the missing chapters of the French grammar book. Actually, it sounds quite interesting, to be honest. So it is kind of grammar-ish thingy, so that's plays a role. So it took really my linguistic interest there. Then Les Mots by Jean-Paul Sartre. Genre, autobiographical essay. Okay, difficulty level advanced. Okay, in this thought-provoking work, Sartre reflects on his childhood and the power of words, exploring the existential and philosophical implications. Again, something with language. And Le Deuxième Sexe by Simone de Beauvoir. Okay, feminist philosophy. Okay, also sounds interesting. And yeah, let's see what else we got. Then we got Serious, Les Revenants. Okay. Les Revenants, and then more stuff. Okay, we got some movies, we got some podcasts, also quite interesting, all language level advanced or intermediate advanced. We got some music, Stromae and Zez. Okay. And we got a video game even, Life is Strange. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this has French audio. So that's pretty cool. And then we got some newspapers that are also French. And now you can always change the prompt. You can always change the proficiency, you can change the language, the interests, and play around with it. And I found it really useful and quite interesting. So this way you can find the right content for you. And yeah, I hope you like it. Please let me know in the comments down below if you like this video and also which interests you have and what language you are currently learning. And if you also want to know more about other language learning techniques, I have a playlist for that. Or if you want to dig deeper into comprehensible and compelling input, there's also a place for that as well. Also, please make sure to leave me a like and a subscription to the channel, and to not miss anything going forward, click on the notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and see you the next time.